So Freya is free, and we're going to go and talk with Freya. No, Freya is free, and we're going to go talk with Freya.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
This might be repeated dialogue.
But I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Yeah, this is where we saved it. So I imagine there might be a bit of a war council going on here. I'm expecting there to be some consequences for killing Nidhogg, because I think that's one of the World Tree serpents. Then we'll probably have an entry for that in the codex, right? Don't think it was before here, so maybe. I don't know why a creature such as this would be so devoted to guarding the roots of a tree, but she gave her life in their defense. Odin exploited Nidhogg's purpose, protecting the roots of the World Tree. Oh god. To guard the curse he placed upon Freya. To use an otherwise innocent being's nature to lead it to destruction is a vile practice. I don't regret slaying Nidhogg to gain Freya's freedom, but how many others are in the unwitting service of Odin? How many more will lie dead because of it? Yeah, it's going to have consequences. 100%.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
The children of Nidhogg. They're going to cuss Brock and Sindri there. Safe haven, I think. At least once we get there.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes. But those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, brah. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Sonic and Sigil are
Don't run off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here. Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
Okay, didn't see what we got.
How did the traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord Freyr put what was left of me back together. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you. Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothhunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Sorry for calling you a pig. I'll go and talk to the elves shortly.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
Free of
What sort
charge.
of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Sure, I'm open.
Oh yeah, we got upgrades for both weapons.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive. You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Right, to upgrade the pommels. Oh, these are craftable ones. What's equipped? Oh yeah, that is really good. I don't think I use it enough though. The spinning chaos and evasive embers evade attack skills do increased damage and burn to enemies. And the brutal might, stun grabbing an enemy grants a gift of strength. We tend to use them as finishers, right? Right, blessing of cooldown, that's pretty good. Adds a concussive wave at the end of the axe R1 combo. Okay. Both interesting.
About time I had something to do.
Okay. A well-balanced, full plated armor set. I don't really like the way it looks, unfortunately. I can afford an upgrade on the ones we've got currently. I don't like how orange it gets though. Where's the start? There's the starter armor. So 3 more levels to get that to the point where it would be usable. Because yeah, that well-roundedness shouldn't be overlooked, I don't think. It just obviously doesn't have a skill attached to it or anything. But we need the Dwarven Steel for our current set. I think that should probably be our priority. Because this honestly, this feels a little overpowered. This feels a little OP.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
God, I've only got 4,000 silver. Oh, well.
Let's make something then.
Oh, right. So we need 3 of them. Well, let's just get this. This is quite good. I hate those the blinding daze effects. So. The hilt of Angvdal. Slash forward 3 waves of light that deal increased damage against enemies afflicted with Sonic. Okay. Known as the Stream of Anguish, the broken sword hilt of Frithjof is said to burn brightest in wartime. I don't have the requirements.
And Lady Freya?
Oh man, there's too much stuff. I can't remember what anything is. Sigil arrows deal increased status effects. Yep. A raven skull stolen from Asgard and cursed by the 9 sisters of
What are you
Vanir.
looking for?
I don't know, mate. Superior resurrection stone costs 3,000. Should probably just get that, to be honest. I don't know. Can we run around without that now that we're using this armor? I feel like we probably could. Right, we picked up some new stuff. So we can actually use that. We can't even really use that. I mean, I'll leave it equipped, but if we find something else, I'll get rid of it. And we've got 5,000 experience points. So we just unlocked loads of new levels. Sorry, I went through the animation that shows the new stuff. Oh, hold triangle while sprinting to activate Frost Awaken quickly. That's pretty good, man. Okay, we've only unlocked, what, 4 skills here? Press L1 and R2 while barehanded To quickly recall the Leviathan hacks and perform a powerful leaping slam attack that knocks enemies backwards and deals high frost. That is nice. Switch stances, yeah. Once in the new stance, press R2, R2 to perform a ranged attack combo that launches enemies. Right, so we do the gap, which... Okay, so instead of doing the thing that swings behind our back, we... Okay, interesting. Don't really like that. And Pride of the Frost. A heavy attack finisher at the end of a light attack combo. Press R1, 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 R2 to perform, deals high damage and frost, and launches enemies in the air. Okay, pretty good. I think I like the other two a lot better. A lot more. They just seem way more convenient. I think we should prioritize getting one of these first, though. Striking an enemy during its an attack with Scorched Sweep significantly increases the damage dealt. Okay, that's like a good counter-attack option. It's cheap as well. So Scorched Sweep is the R1 and Scorched Earth is the R2. Furious Immolation. While Immolation is full, press L1 and triangle to activate. Enhances all blades of... Yeah. God, so many things to remember. Hyperion Grapple causes a fiery impact. Okay. I think we just go for Scorched Sweep. And we'll also go for Frost Awaken. And then I also really like this Recall. Excellent. And we've used most of our... Oh, we can level up Freya. Yeah, look, Freya's got her own experience points. Interesting. So I guess she can come with us and backtrack to other areas. Hello
Should we
there.
ask him? Don't be rude. What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
I wonder if these are elves or if they're from Vanaheim. I really have no idea.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say
Yeah.
is he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim...
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay.
So I'm guessing she's the...
Good luck out there.
She's the dark elf, because are those wings or is that a cape?
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
Yeah, he's the
truth.
light elf.
I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
Still can't open those
Is
weird
someone
holes
going
in the
to
wall.
ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit. I am more than the Hive, more than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves, all elves are the same. Stubborn, brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
Classic dark elf. So I think the main mission is yeah. Is leaving.
Hey. Yeah, I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Alright. I killed your nephew, so just be careful with that. So, can we go back out? Will she come with us? Yeah, cool. You are now Atreus. Let's see if we can go to certain areas again. I don't think we will be able to. I think they'll still be short, but could be wrong. Mushroom men. Yeah, Freya, do something about this.
We don't have the equipment for this.
Right, there's no point coming out here, basically. Right, we'll just leave then, and we'll come back here when we've got some new magic. And do the side quests here when the time comes. Yeah, I recognise her brother's voice actor. I don't know, he sounds kind of a bit like Sam from Uncharted 4. I was talking about it in the last video, but he just sounded a little bit like that. Our axe is looking a bit fancier now that we've upgraded it again. Alright, let's get out of here. Poem? No. And we got a codex entry for the two elves. Bela and Bigvir. Bela, a dark elf, and Bigvir, a light elf, are allies to Freya. And something more than allies to each other. After seeing so much division and anger in Alfheim, to see them together is striking. It's a reason to hope elves may yet find peace. Perhaps aiding them by exploring the hidden sanctum in the Alfheim desert will allow us to help correct our own past wrongs toward the elves. We've met Freya, the brother of Freya, in Vanaheim. He's an unusual god. Oh yeah. We've read this one. We don't have a name for the big man. Well, let's just have a little quick check over here to the left again. No, we can't go over there either.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
I bless the rains of Vanaheim. Words from a traditional Vanaheim song in Greece. The rain served as a reminder to worship the gods. Do these people of the lands worship the rain alongside their gods?
Done exploring, Kratos?
There's nothing to explore, we can't get anywhere.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos. Okay. So, it's a weird way of presenting that, but okay. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. The use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and in puzzles. Cool. Wasn't expecting this. Melee attacks strike with heft and inflict stun on enemies. Upgrade Freya's sword at any shop to improve her strength in combat. No way. So I guess she'll be our ally in Vanaheim specifically, but maybe not elsewhere. And she's got a runic summon, Cedar Exhale. Freya uses her affinity with Cedar magic to conjure a deadly poison gas cloud that seeks out her enemies, disrupting the battlefield. Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat and can be activated by holding square. Runic summons take time to recharge. Right. Find and equip different armor to change her look. She also benefits from shard accessories that adjust her combat style for her and Atreus. She has a unique skill tree that uses her own XP. Unlock vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Cool. So she's got some Vanir magic. She can spawn vines to hold people in place. Increase damage from her arrows and a Valkyrie form. So I guess we should just get her base stuff here. And then what else has she got? She becomes much more aggressive. I like this. More aggressive. Longer duration on the vines. Turns them into like a mine. Increased area of effect. I kind of like her being more aggressive. Right, let's go with her hex explosions. Right, so at the minute she's got Agony's Promise, a tunic stitched with grief and the promise of vengeance. Yeah, we want to change that. A witch frock, a frock that reminds its wearer of better days and simpler times. Or a warrior's battle dress. These don't have any like change to her defense or anything. An armor crafted by one who is ready to finish the fight. Yeah, let's go with the armor. She looks cool in there. And her accessory. Oh, so we share this stuff, right? Oh wait, no. No, this is all new. God, so much stuff. Or are these the same as Atreus's? Alright, runic summon is on cooldown, it greatly increases the status effects. Sonic Aftershock. Alright, I'll equip them. We might get a new sword for her, who knows? Oh. Okay, I'll remember that. And I do have I've got a lot more XP for 8,000 on that. Sorry, this is a lot of menu scrolling. I apologize. Right, let's just get a normal skill. Let's go blades. Yeah, we don't use that enough to warrant that. I can afford both of these, so. Right, let's go back to Sindri's, where I imagine all hell has broken loose. Right, are you going to show me how to activate these? Yes. Yes!
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
This is similar to the first game, right? Carve a rune into the hidden chamber door so Freya can open the way.
Suna.
It's an incant. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
Yes.
We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Oh, sorry.
There's a fallen log in the river. Over here.
Come on, new friend. Let's go.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Beautiful place.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
You don't say.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Vos estas? Family crests. Skirnir's crest. Though he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families, Skirnir never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down on any specific philosophy. Yeah, I get that. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalties lay, so neither side could trust him. For their Einherjar, that meant they'd chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting critique of neutrality, right? But neutrality in the face of like extremes is I don't know, I always see the benefit of that personally, but right, let's go exploring with Freya while we're here. No smart mouth boy here. Right, how big is this map? I can't zoom in any further. Pretty big. So let's go this way. Yes, you. Atreus is quicker than this. Yep. Permanent increase of strength.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Look at the hogs that's there from the first game, right? The one we injured. Hello, Mr. Ibex.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
The river Delta. Oh. One of those imp things. Let me at him. Where do we get off? Not here, seemingly. Oh, huge side area.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
You are not friendly.
Brace yourself! Parry it!
Oh, be quiet. Well, should have bought that resurrection stone. Bloody hell. Red hot. Oh no! Oh come on! I just want to do my cool move. Yes! Oh blood! Oh come on!
This is the last.
Ooh!
You're on fire, Kratos!
I'm aware! Oh man. Okay. Yeah, so you really only see that
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem, it's out of balance.
you only really see the benefits of this armor if you don't use the Spartan Rage, right? Oh, we got a ghost.
Look, the door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open.
Okay, I thought you weren't going to be as bad as Atreus.
All is desolation. A fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Astrid? This never usually ends well, right?
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Yep.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
I mean, I know we can turn...
Destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
Well, how do we get to these things?
When my garden blooms.
Life returns to the garden. Good. See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
These guys. Honestly. Just leave me alone!
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Can we snap this chain or something? Ah, there we go.
Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side.
The way she's saying it, like the tone she's got, makes it a lot worse.
Those vines. They're growing from that bridge.
Yeah,
Break
but...
that chain and it'll lower the counterweight.
Mein Gott. Like, how do we burn the vines from here, though? And I don't think I can snap the counterweight until I've. Could be wrong. Well, no. There's a. These usually blocked the entrances to. No way. This is like these were the rooms that the Valkyries were in, right? Right, let's do one thing at a time. What the hell?
I await the day when my garden grows again.
Ah.
wonder what a good hurl of your axe might do to that flaming pot.
Brother. Oh, is there a hole? No. How do we... I can't see the flaming pot. Well.
We have no angle on it. We should climb. Find a better vantage point.
Right.
The family crest of Vanir. Poor man.
The story of Vanir is not a particularly happy one, I fear. You see, when relations between the Aesir and the Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. The Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanaheim. The Vanir sent a kind young blacksmith named Sturla to live in Asgard. The Aesir sent Vanir. Oh, I've already forgotten how to say it. Vanir. A kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days, the realization that Vanir required constant care in order to prevent himself accidentally hurting himself. It became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Vanir over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir didn't mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give craft him. That doesn't make any sense, that sentence. Even going so far as to give craft him a family crest of his own. As to craft him, right? I swear some of these entries are written really strangely. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Henir had believed Odin would one day come back for him, that he was merely on a pleasant vacation with the Allfather's magical friends. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's cruelty.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there? It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
What's it say, brother?
Garden's progress. Gala bushes. 4 planted, anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals. One currently wilted, may need to be moved. Okay. Plants. Oh. Nice.
Hi.
Hello. Astrid?
The land. It's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Svartalheim's safety. An enchantment crafted by the dwarves that can be slotted into the amulet. It increases stun damage inflicted. Right, how are we going to get in here, man? Oh, treasure map. Surely I'll remember a spot like this, right? You could forget 2 waterfalls, or what was it? 3? Okay, maybe it was 5, but I think it was 3. Look, there's a lot of water, okay? It dumped into one spot. I'll know it when I see it. Probably. Okay. Near a bunch of waterfalls. Yeah, there's a countway, but how do I set the vines on fire from here?
Look, over there.
What, can we dock over there? Like, I can't shoot arrows and stuff. No, this isn't the way you're supposed to go. No, I don't know. Maybe it is. How does one get up there? I haven't forgotten about that sealed door.
Your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft.
Oh.
So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freyr was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from. This crest belonged to Odin, a peace offering from my people. And
When Odin married the goddess Freya, the people of Vanaheim, some of the more optimistic ones anyway, wished to welcome the Allfather into their culture. In a gesture of tragically misplaced hospitality, they carved the Allfather a family crest of his very own, a symbol of trust. He thanked them for their gift, then tossed it away once he was out of view. It would not be the last time he betrayed the Vanir trust. Oh no, a realm tear. These are usually quite challenging fights. Non-violence. Got a lot of juicy lore so far. This will end in blood. The only question that remains is which side is willing to spill more. The Aesir are not known for their mercy, just ask the giants. Yet our realm is split between those with half a brain and those who believe that pacifism, in action, will somehow win the day. These Vanir would be kicked in the teeth and apologise for spitting their blood on the Einhjar boot. We have tried to reason with these, what other word is there, cowards? They can't be swayed. They will not help us muster a resistance force in numbers of any real meaning. So what else can we do? What else but entreat the Seder magics to do what they will not? There are dangers to the old magics, yes, but anyone can say with confidence that they outweigh the dangers of doing nothing at all. Perhaps we will change, perhaps our minds will fall to pieces. But if that is the price we must pay for striking back against the Aesir, it is one we pay gladly. Oh, bro! Why do you think I tried to come up here? Nonsense!
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no?
Nice shot.
The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
After we deal with this realm tear. Right, a powerful enemies usually come out of this. Oh my god, level 5?! Knock him off the edge, man! I don't think there's any chance of us doing this. I'll give it another try, but level 5. We're only level 2, right?
Kratos! Are you okay?
Oh, for God's sake!
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
I took a fair amount of health off them, to be fair. I just don't think I can get hit, and this is like the worst. Why would they put us on like a little footbridge? This is nonsense. Get out of here, man!
Watch your left!
Oh, did we kill one? No, man! Oh, it's too fast! I think she knocked one off the edge and, like, cheesed it. I don't think we can do level 5. Oh no, we're level 3, nearly level 4. Okay, I'm alright. I might, Okay, let's just go all out here. Try and get rid of one of them. Where did all my rage go? My rage, I had full rage, didn't I? No, not quite. No, we can't really afford to block here. Right, we need to target that one first. You get up, brother! Oh, I nearly had him then. Yeah, they're a bit squishy. They just hit really hard. Yeah, I know. Yes! Whew. There's another one. Are you serious? Oh no, we just have to close it, right? Dust of Realms. Oh, that was nails! Classic Dark Souls tactics there, putting us on a tiny little drawbridge, right? Capra Demon nonsense. Oh, here's this Capra Demon. He's not difficult at all. Oh no, we're going to make you fight him in a corridor. You bastards.
Incoming! Above you!
It's down.
Blimey! Just the only reason we came in here. A jewel of Yggdrasil. A broken piece of the amulet of Yggdrasil. Right. Was that worth it? Well, let's go see if we can open this door. I don't think we'll be able to, for some reason. Alright. Oh, I didn't read this, did I?
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Golrab. The ashes Golrab of the Ashes and Frost. Man, I don't know why I find some of these so difficult to read. I don't know if they're meant to be sort of like written in like the same sort of cadence that like Kratos speaks in, but casualties caused, think of a large number, then double it. Methods of imprisonment, knots, slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release, nah. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine being stuck in the same position for any period of time. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot of Svartalfheim. So there's a troll imprisoned in here.
Oh, glad to see that still works.
Oh. What?
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Alright, that's everything in this little location. Let's move down the river. How do we kill you? I can't get my axe out on the boat. There's one waterfall.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
Hold your horses. Oh, Brock's here as well.
Ah, you found some of my armor.
Oh.
I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb, though, since I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Well, that's not what she was talking about. Right. Melee attacks against poisoned enemies do increase damage.
A good fit.
We're not equipping it though.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
I'm not sure about resurrection stones.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulging guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly true.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
Right, sorry, we've got 2,000 experience, we've got 7,000 hack silver.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
He uses no pants, he is a head.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Balaam? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Lunda, What do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his cod piece.
Hey, Freya! How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Oh dear.
Family crests? I'll take them. Somebody ought to save these.
That's quite
even
a lot
if
of gold.
the Vanir won't.
Yeah, we should just have one, shouldn't we?
And now for the goddess.
I quite like this. Oh, we've not got the thing for it. Fine. $6,500. Bloody hell.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
What, is there a socket available? Greatly increases frost. I think I think stun would be good, to be honest. And then we still got 1,000 experience, so not enough for them. Let's just get what we can afford.
Anything interesting, brother?
A living masterpiece. There's truly no greater medium than a thriving, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas. This mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides, my ties and forms persuade a pattern, but it is through this sacred giant's prosperity that my work takes shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who would try to look upon it. It is not for you. Alright, you snobby bastard. Alright, one of these things.
Ah, that's it.
More metal, more dwarven steel. Stonewood. Nice. So much stuff to upgrade, right? Right, we've still got some time. Let's head across to the other side. Didn't need to do that. I hear something. Oh, really? One of these things from the first game. I hate these things.
Incoming! Above you!
Oh, you're summoning them?
I felt that one, brother.
Yeah.
One more to go.
Good lord. Yeah, it cost me my... Yeah, they cost me my resurrection stone immediately. Right, give me my health back. Right, what have we got? Anything we can see? Right, we need to burn things. Is that a stray arrow that hit there? Yeah. Oh, really?
My soul cannot rest until
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested, say them.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Seither magic corrupts so ruthlessly.
Seither.
Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
Yeah, I'm not sure this armor's worth it. Because you just, yeah. It just acts as like a second health bar, doesn't it? We can go across there. Son of a bitch.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
Must be Seither this way. We'll need to find another way around.
How might we lower this bridge? We probably can't do it from this side, but...
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Oh man, I'm sick of having to do this.
Looks like that worked.
Right, it's FRD. Pointy F. Nope. There's the F. We know that the other one is locked behind the vines over there. Don't think there's a way of getting to that. I could be wrong. But where's the third one? It could be up there, but I doubt that. I feel like we can get to this if we use that. You can only link 3. No, not quite. That must be what we're supposed to do, though. Something like that. Oh, I have no idea. I can pump these up as much as possible, right?
Nice work.
Thank you. She said that very in a very sultry manner. Right, R and D. Right, where is the third one? I cannot see a third one. Yeah, it definitely gives the puzzles a different flavour to them now. Well, I guess we take the chain then. Come back for this puzzle later.
So, what's it like, being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Where do we fulfill the wish of this ghost? Check the map. All roads lead there. I hate that I can't zoom in more than this. I think we're going to have another combat section here.
Please end their suffering.
I will try. Right, but before we end the video, I've got to find this other turnstile thing. Now, I can't remember if they sometimes go in physical order. You know, like that one's in the left, that one's in the middle, and the next one should be to the right-hand side. Let's go back up here. Get a bird's eye view. Can't see it, man. I can't see it. I feel like it might be in that little tower, but where are you? Show yourself. So those like the purple things you can have 3 in place, but you can make all 3 grow 3 times as big, so it's gotta be up high somewhere maybe.
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
That'll make me feel better, at least. So, you know, when you climb up this chain, you definitely see there. You would have probably seen it from up on the other bit anyway, but... I can't see it, guys! I can't see it. Oh. Nightmare. Damn you! I want to open the chest. It's gotta be around somewhere, man. Bah! Alright, we'll have to come back to this infuriation next time. Let's just end things with Brock. We can craft that armor as well.
Happy to repair my old armor for you. You happen to find my missing orb yet, though?
No.
If it ain't Freya and her sidekick.
I suppose your skills are needed.
Right, was it the waist?
Damn! Am I good or what?
Alright, gonna have to end it there, guys. Gone a bit over time. No idea where that turnstile thing is. That's going to drive me mad. Right, we'll pick it up from here next time. Done some side questing, Freya and Freya. It's literally right in front of me. Bah! We're not leaving it there. We're opening the chest. Damn you. Can't believe that. Lousy, mossy chest. Oh, we need like 18 more. Not worth it.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
Right, guys, we'll leave it there. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust on crate. I'll see you next time.